Good evening. You're watching SCTV. Today is the 17th of February, 2026. We're here in Opie, Kansas to watch the Nemaha Central Thunder. They are 8-2 on the season, getting set to take on the Opie Eagles, one of the top-ranked teams in Class 1A D1, 18-2 record. I'm Mike Stahlbommer. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Caleb Breidenauer production work, Billy O on the camera. Starting lineups, quickly running through here. We got a 5'11 senior, number 1, Correll Robinson. 5'10 senior, number 3, Eli Markowitz. 6' senior, number 5, Braden Linneman. 6'2 senior, number 33, Cade Whitmore. And a 6' senior, number 45, Jaden Curzon. Head coach Chris Smits, assistant coach Riker Smits. Normal starters for Nemaha Central. Got number 10, 6' senior, number 10, Caleb Strothman. 6' senior, number 12, Leighton Thomas. Strothman with a shot for 3, missed. 5'11 senior, number 22, Carter Hike. And a turnover goes the ball to the Eagles. A 6'4 senior, number 33, Jack Mackey. A 6'4 junior, number 35, Caleb Smelsley. Head coach John Thomas. Assistant coaches Kelly Williams and Ben Steinloggy. Eagles ball. Curzon trying to get it over. There's a steal by Smelsley. Smelsley to the glass for 2. Good. No foul call. He's got a good bump in there from Eli Markowitz. Smelsley gets the Thunder on the board first. Linneman gives it over to Curzon. Curzon will put it on the floor into the lane. Turns in the lane, tries to pass down low. Mackey, nice job covering it up. Getting a steal. Thomas off to Strothman. Strothman in the lane, kicks to the corner, tipped. It'll go to Nemaha Central. Thunder to inbound. They find Thomas on a 3-point inbound play, missed. And the rebound pulled down by Cade Whitmore. Robinson will drive, quick drive to the glass, and fouled by Caleb Smelsley. Smelsley called for the first foul in the game. Curzon inbound. Gets it in. Now handed off to Robinson. Robinson from the free throw line. Puts a shot up, in and out, missed. Rebound. Strothman. Strothman. Comes to the near side to Hike. Thomas over to Strothman. Strothman back to Thomas. Comes to the near side. Smelsley for 3. Good. Caleb Smelsley hits a nice 3 ball on the wing there. 5-0 lead for Nemaha Central. Robinson with the ball. Gets it off to Curzon. Whitmer from the corner to the free throw line. Miss. Smelsley with the rebound. Smelsley gets it off to Hike on the wing. Skip pass out high. Now the reverse sides. Strothman passed up the 3. Gives it off to Thomas. Thomas in the lane. Kicks out. Hike coming around underneath. Tries to hop up with a shot. And he gets a travel call. And the ball will go to the Eagles. Markowitz comes out. McGuire checks in. Coming in off the bench. McGuire pulls up for the corner of the free throw line, and coming in off the bench, hits it for 2. McGuire, a junior. They may have started our seniors here this evening. Hike to the wing. Thomas for 3. That one's too strong. And into the hands of Curzon. Off to McGuire. McGuire wants to drive. Passes off. Loose ball, and Mackey and Whitmer get tied up. Whitmore hurts his knee. He's wearing a brace. He comes hobbling off. He's subbed out in place. Deron Leonard checks in for him. Curzon in on the inbound play to Linneman and missed on the shot. Up the floor to Thomas. To Hike, coming around underneath, reverse layup. Hike is fouled. He'll shoot two. And the Eagles with their first personal foul charge to Braden Linneman. First team. Hike to the free throw line, shooting two. Good on the first one. Second free throw. High arcing shot missed. Smelsley trying to come around and throw it in off a Eagle player, but he stepped out. 6-2 Nemaha Central. McGuire to the far wing. McGuire drives, skips it, swings it back in. Curzon with a shot, missed. Linneman high for the rebound, stripped of the ball by Smelsley. Smelsley with the ball. Slows it up. It's across half court. Over to Strothman into the corner. Mackey comes up underneath. Mackey shot missed. Put back. Tried it again. Missed. Curzon comes down with the rebound. Mackey needs to be careful, and he's reaching around, slapping at the ball. You got to know that's going to draw a foul. He picks up his first, second team. McGuire. Brings it to Curzon, now to Robinson. Feeds it down to Linneman on the post, back out. McGuire for a deep three, and good. McGuire with 5. Wow, Smelsley matching him with 3. Caleb Smelsley hits a 3. It's 9-5. McGuire, Curzon with the ball on high, comes to the near side. That's Leonard. McGuire, he'll try another 3 from the same spot. It's going to miss. Hike pulls down the rebound and got away with a little push from behind. Hike running the floor, splits defenders, lays it in for 2. Carter Hike with speed and finesse lays it up and in. 11-5, timeout taken. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Started when I was 21 years old. I started on a build table, one of the basic deals, and I worked my way up. Every time I felt like I was achieving something, Jim Cook, our owner, he recognized that. I moved up through the ranks. I'm now the production manager here. I've been doing that job for 10 to 12 years. I love ownership. I love the people I work with. It's kind of a big family. That's what the business is, so.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Eagles with the ball. Thunder leading by 6, 11-5. McGuire off to Robinson. Now to Curzon. Gives it back to Robinson. Robinson pulls up from the free throw line. Missed. Rebound Thomas. Nice job getting position. Pass ahead, trying to feed it ahead, and it's stolen away. Good read by Leonard to get the pick. Linneman gives it off to Curzon. Now gives it up to McGuire. Off to Curzon. Linneman to Robinson. Steps back, 3 shot on the way. Good for Carell Robinson. Hike. Out to Thomas. Gives it off to Smelsley. Now Hike. Strothman. Smelsley with the ball. Thomas gives it to Mackey. Top of the key. Now over to Hike near side. Hike drives, free throw line, kicks off. Strothman down low. Mackey lost it as he was trying to back in. McGuire with the ball now. McGuire, near wing, off to Robinson, top of the key. He'll try another. Good. Back-to-back threes from Correll Robinson. And the Thunder turn it over. Tied at 11. Get it into Linneman, off to Curzon. McGuire. McGuire puts on the floor, hands off to Robinson. Robinson to Leonard. Leonard drives, kicks off, Curzon to McGuire. McGuire drives, tries to come through, missed the shot. Leonard follow up, gets bumped. He'll shoot two. Fouls charged to Jaden Seitz, who just checked in. On the last stoppage of play. Third team foul. And Deron Leonard hits the first one to give the Eagles the lead, their first lead in the game. Second free throw. That one misses. Smelsley gets the rebound. Scholihantz into the game for Nemaha Central. Smells with the ball out high. They give it to Seitz. Corner of the free throw line. Back to Smelsley. Smelsley will attack. Layup, missed. A little too strong. McGuire, he'll pull up for a three. He's going to miss. Smelsley pulls down the board. Smelsley, cross half court. 15 seconds. Thunder down by one. Comes here to the near side. Off to Thomas. 6 seconds. Nice feed down to Seitz. Up with a layup. Good. Nice quick move from Jaden Seitz. And the last second shot is off and no good. Nemaha Central leads by one after the first 8 minutes of play. 13-12 on the Eagles from Opie. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second eight.
Valley Community Hospital's outpatient clinic, expert care is closer than you think. From outpatient surgery to pain management to dermatology and everything in between, we're here to care for you close to home. Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, partnering with our patients on their wellness journey.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Recognize some sponsors. We got Rainbow Communications, Sailor Insurance, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us and helping bring local programming to the community. Also coming up, last weekend of February, leading into March, the 28th through the February to the March 1st, they'll have the Baylorville Benefit taking place. That charity's been going on for a long time, has been a huge help to a lot of people in need. And this year, the four recipients are Theo Nesbitt, Lachlan Rethman, Curtin Ann Wertenberger, and Rory Millies. And those four individuals, groups needing some help. Benefit will be starting on the 28th, and then on the 1st, have a basketball tournament, volleyball tournament, auction, live auction to end it all. Big one at that. A lot going on there. Go out and support the Baylorville Benefit and who they put the benefit on for. Thunderball, Lewis, fresh into the game. Off to Smelsley. Hike, Lewis, now to Scholihantz. Back to Hike. 4 seconds. Lost the ball. Robinson picks it up. He'll drive in, lays it up, and the shot is no good. What are they doing here? Stoppage of play. So that could have been a rebound for Nemaha Central. A possession for the Thunder, but they're gonna, that clock went off because they didn't reset the shot clock when the Eagles picked the ball up on the sideline down here in front of us. And then the shot clock expired, and that's why you heard the buzzer. That's why they stopped the play. So Eagles with the ball. Robinson, cross half court. Off to McGuire. McGuire with a quick first step. Puts a shot up, missed. Rebound, Seitz. Comes down with it. Seitz able to dribble out. Gets it off to Lewis. Lewis, cross half court. Comes to the near side. Scholihans. Off to Hike. Gives it to Smelsley. Smelsley needing a little help. Hands off to Lewis. Lewis will drive. And got fouled, I believe, by McGuire. No, they charge it to number 21, Deron Leonard. Be his first team. Hike to inbound. Finds Smelsley. Smelsley off to Lewis. Hands over to Hike. Now to Smelsley. Now to Scholihans. Scholihans will drive. Layup. Good for Mason Scholihans. Quick drive to the glass. 15-12. Curzon. Off to number 3, Markowitz. Markowitz. Off to Curzon. Curzon. Gives up the shot. Gives it off to McGuire. McGuire. Drives. Pass back into the lane. Finds Curzon. And Hike gets tangled up, and I believe he'll get called for a foul. It'll be his first on Carter Hike, first team. Leonard comes out. Linneman, I believe, checked back in. He'll get the ball on the inbound. Off to Curzon. Out high. Gives it up to Merkowitz. Merkowitz drives. Corner of the free throw line. Shot up. Good. From McGuire for 2. He's got 7 points in the game. And a steal on the inbound. On the play up the floor there. McGuire drives. Turns back into the lane. Passes off Curzon. Back to McGuire. McGuire will drive. Shot up. And good from McGuire. And the Eagles lead by 1. Hike kicks back. Scholihans. Lewis off to Smelsley. He'll try the 3. That one's going to miss. Rebound Curzon. McGuire. McGuire puts it on the baseline. Shot. Miss. Curzon with the rebound on the backside. Needing some help. Kicks out. Linneman. Now off to Merkowitz. They're going to get a holding call on number 23, Jordan Lewis. It'll be his first, second team. Mackey will check into the game. Carell and Robinson and Henry Tajikman. Tajman, I guess I'd say. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. McGuire, deep 3. Going to miss. Mackey pulls down the rebound. Smelsley. There's a 3 ball on the way from Scholihans that misses. Rebound Robinson. 16-15 Eagles. Robinson drives, passes off. Tigman with a shot, missed. Rebound stripped away by Linneman and puts up for 2. Linneman coming in aggressively, grabbing that rebound and getting the putback. Smelsley lost it off his knee. Going the other way. Free throw line shot from number 10. Good, and I believe they're going to give a foul as well. Riker Wendell off the bench gets the deuce and 1. They're going to give that foul to Jack Mackey. It'll be his second, third team. Smelsley and Lewis come off the floor. Strothman and Thomas back into the game. Wendell's free throw is good. The Eagles take a strong lead at 21-15. A bad pass taken away. Wendell gives it up to Robinson. Off to Linneman. Robinson, double team, passes off. Tajman back out. Pass down low, finds Linneman. Linneman with a shot. Hockman lost it. Had the rebound, pulled it down. When you bring it down low, you're going to likely lose that ball. You get stripped away, knocked away, instead of keeping it high and going back up. And that's exactly what happened there, knocked out. We have a timeout taken, 3:19 to go here till halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
C&B Custody, we're a small-town company with a nationwide reach. We work closely with financial advisors and individual investors to customize self-directed IRA strategies that fit your goals. Whether it's real estate, private equity, precious metals, or other alternative investments, we help you use your IRA to invest in what feels close to home. With C&B Custody, your future is personal, and so is our service. Learn more at cnbcustody.com.
Welcome back. I'd like to recognize some more sponsors: Farm Bureau Insurance, Crestview Nursing Home, Community National Bank, Souther Building Supply, Ag Partners, and TFI Family Services. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Thunder are 8-12 on the season going into tonight's game, 4-6 in league play. Sitting about the 10 spot in the sub-state seeding so far. There's 16 teams in 4 sub-states. Each sub-state will have 2, or each regional, I guess I should say regional, and each regional will host 2 sub-states. The Thunder are sitting at number 10 and all that. Inbound to Linneman. In the lane, shot up, missed, rebound, loose ball grab by Hike. Pass ahead to Scholiance. Scholiance. He's going to have to give it back up to Hike. They'll set their offense up. Over to Thomas. Now Mackey comes to Strothman near side. And they're going to get McGuire. Oh, they're going to get an offensive foul on Mackey. He didn't get his feet set. And he's going to pick up his 3rd personal. 4th team. Robinson will bring the ball up the floor. Thunder with only 2 points here in the second quarter. Wendell for 3 is going to miss. Linneman rebound, gets the putback. He's got 4 points all here in the second quarter. Thomas backs it up. 2.5 minutes to go here till halftime, 23-15. Hike off to Haberkamp, fresh into the game. Scholiance for 3, nice job. Scholiance went one way, they came back and used a screen to hit the 3. McGuire drive to the glass, good. Thomas off to Scholiance. They'll go over to Hike. Gives it up to Thomas. Near side. Now back out high. Hike with the ball. Hike will drive to the glass. Gives off to Strothman. Up with a shot. Draws a foul. Strothman will shoot 2. Second team foul on the Eagles. They called that on number 42, Henry Talkman. Strothman's free throw spins out. Smelsley checks in for Scholiance. Second free throw, that one missed as well. Couldn't get him. Robinson drives, shot up, missed. Smelsley pulls down the rebound. Smelsley with the ball on high, gives it off to Thomas. Haverkamp near side hike. Hike gives it off to Strothman. Strothman trying to drive to the glass through traffic. No foul call. Man, I tell you what, they are not calling much here tonight. Eagles with only 3 fouls in this first half of play so far to 7 for Nemaha Central. They get it into Smelsley. Deep three from Thomas, just missed. Robinson carries the ball high, gets and throws it away out of bounds, looking for a Linneman. Schuldiance will check in. Hike will come out. The Eagles with 13 points so far here in the second quarter. To 5 for Nemaha Central. Jackson Haverkamp off to Smelsley. Smelsley out to Schuldiance. Schuldiance will drive and gets a foul call on Correll Robinson. Be his first. Third team. The inbound to Schuldiance, now to Strothman. Jackson Haverkamp. Schuldiance to Thomas, now to Smelsley. 35 seconds on the game clock, 25 on the shot. Strothman trying to drive in. Gets a call, he'll shoot 2 again. 4th team foul on Eagles. This one charged to number 10, Riker Wendell, his first. Good on the first one. Smelsley will come out. Hike checks back in. Caleb Strothman gets them both. After missing the first 2 earlier, gets the second 2 here. 25-20. Eagles play for the last shot. McGuire with the ball. Under 20 to go. McGuire finally driving. And he'll get a call as Strothman called for the reach, and McGuire will go to the line. It'll be the 5th team foul on the Eagles. First one on Strothman. First free throw from McGuire is good. Caleb Smelsley will check in. Strothman will come out. Wendell came out of the game as well for the Eagles. And Ketchu came in for him. I think it was Curzon. Second free throw from McGuire, missed. Long rebound, grabbed by the Eagles. McGuire with a shot up, missed. Jackson Haverkamp knocks to Curzon, gets it back. Eagles with a shot the last second. They're going to say no shot, no good. Shot is no good, and that'll be into the first half. I thought officials may be coming together to talk it over, but one official waving it off. 26-20, the Eagles lead going into the locker room over Nemaha Central. We'll take a break. We'll recognize our sponsors, be back with some halftime stats. Start of the second half. You're watching SCTV.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown. Mavericks.
Mary Run.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies and with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outburst, couldn't control their feet. Everyone was just so excited and outburst, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals, man.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion.
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a light attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Rachel Allen. I'm one of the family physicians in Sabetha, Kansas. Underage drinking isn't just an issue in terms of breaking the law. It comes with a number of both short and long-term consequences. Research has shown that alcohol use in teenage years can affect normal brain development, and has also been shown to cause a 4 times increase in alcohol use disorder. In addition, teenage drinking has been shown to cause poor school performance and has been found to increase high.
Jaden Seitz with 2 on a field goal in the first quarter. Caleb Strothman 2 of 4 from the free throw line, all in the second quarter. Carter Hike with 3 points, 1 of 2 at the line, and a field goal in the first. And Caleb Smelsley with 8 points on a pair of threes and a field goal in the first quarter. Held scoreless in the second. It was 13-12 after the end of the first quarter in favor of Nemaha Central, but they gave up the lead. 7 points differential, 14-7 in the second quarter of scoring. That's where we're at, 26-20 here at halftime between Nemaha Central and Opie. Fouls, a little bit of a different story, I guess, in the fouls. It's just five fouls against the Opie here in the first half. 1 each for Robinson, Linneman, Wendell, Leonard, and Talkman. And for Nemaha Central, 3 fouls for Jack Mackey, and then 1 each for Seitz, Strothman, Hike, Lewis, and Smelsley. Eagles will have the ball to start the second half. A 6-point lead. Robinson off to Curzon. Get it going. Near side, McGuire. McGuire to Curzon. Cutting Leonard. Comes open underneath and drops it in for 2. Mackey, Thomas, Hike, Smelsley with a shot for two. Smelsley for good. And Stroughton on the floor for the Thunder. McGuire blocked from behind by Smelsley. Oh, I thought he had all ball there, but they're going to call him for his second personal. First team. McGuire shooting two, gets the first one. Second free throw is good as well. He's got 14 now. Up to Strothman. Back to Smelsley. Hands off to Thomas. Thomas gives it up to Hike. Off to Thomas. Smelsley. Reached in, stripped to the ball is McGuire. Robinson get called for the travel. Thomas off to Hike. Gives it off to Thomas. Now Smelsley. Smelsley goes up for the shot and gets fouled. They charge that to number 5, Braden Linneman, his second, first team. Smelsley to the free throw line, shoot two. Too strong on the first free throw. Back iron and away. Second free throw is good. McGuire gives it off to Curzon. Back to McGuire. McGuire will drive and gets the easy layup. Thomas over to Hike. Off to Smelsley on the wing. Back to Hike. Comes to the near side. Thomas. Now to Smelsley. In the corner. Back out. Thomas. Deep three. That one's going to miss. Smelsley trying to save it in, but came in from stepped out of bounds before he get his hand on it. Schuldians checks in. Thomas will come out. McGuire comes to the near side. Passes back into the middle. Curzon runs over Strothman. They're going to give Strothman the foul, though. Second personal on Strothman, second team. McGuire near side. McGuire drives, tries to pass off to Curzon. Curzon was falling out of bounds, throws it off the leg of Hike. Inbound to McGuire. McGuire's shot missed. Thunder with the ball. Hike. He's going to drive all the way. Shot up, layup, good for Carter Hike. McGuire coming the other way. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Robinson for two is going to miss. Hike with the rebound. Hike will push up the floor. Lost it. Mackey following up. Couldn't get it to go. Try to poke it out. Linneman. And Linneman passes ahead to Robinson for the easy layup. Scholiance off to Smelsley. Mackey, baseline jumper, missed. Strothman following up, layup, good for Caleb Strothman, weaving his way through. 34-27. McGuire in the lane, pulls up from the free throw line, inside the line, and gets it in, an easy shot. Hike. Mackey down low, goes to the glass, couldn't get it to go. McGuire off to Curzon, over to Robinson. He'll pull the trigger for a three, missed. Now they're going to get Leonard with the foul, trying to go over the top of Mackey. Leonard called for his second team. Hike with the ball. Hands off to Scholiance. And they should get, and will, get McGuire for a foul. Only his first, third team. Mackey to inbound, Scholiance to Hike, near side to Strothman. Hike with the ball. Hike to the wing. Back out, Strothman, now to Smelsley. Scholiance, near side wing, looking to Mackey. Hands off, Smelsley. Smelsley will drive on McGuire, up with a shot, good for two, and a foul. McGuire's going to get called for a second, I believe. No, they give it to Linneman. He was working on McGuire. It was Linneman, and that was... They're going to charge that to Linneman. It'll be his third. His third, fourth team. Smelsley at the free throw line for the and one, and good. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. 3:03 to go here in the third. 36 for Opie, 30 for Nemaha Central. We'll be back.
What does it mean to be an independent insurance agency? Here at SBS, it means that our customers can be confident in knowing they are getting the coverage they want for the most competitive rates. With our independent status, we are able to partner with multiple competitive companies to quote your personal, farm, business, and life insurance needs. Contact your local SBS office today to find out what an independent agency can do for you.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 36-30, Opie with the lead. Smelsley with 6 points here in the third quarter to go with his 8 in the first half. He's got 14 in the game now. Eagles with the ball. Under 3 to play here in the third. McGuire comes to the near side. Now into number 25, Knuth. Ritchie, near side. Out high to McGuire. Merkowitz. Skip pass. Ritchie now to McGuire. He'll try the three, and good. Good pure shooter in McGuire. The lead is at 9 for Eagles. Smelsley, near side to Scholiance. Scholiance. Mackey hands off to Smelsley. Smelsley will drive, and they're going to get a foul call on McGuire. McGuire showing some good sportsmanship there, going over and helping up Smelsley. McGuire charged with his second, fifth team. That should put Mackey on Smelsley on the free throw line. Smelsley will shoot two, yes. .209 to go here in the third, and Smelsley gets the first one. Markowitz and Ritchie come out. Second free throw from Smelsley is good. Gets them both. Seitz will check in for Mackey. So on the floor for the Thunder is Scholiance, Hike, Smelsley, Seitz, and Strothman. McGuire will bring it up the floor. Over to Wendell. Into the corner. Skip past Linneman to McGuire. McGuire tries baseline, passes back in the middle. Shot up from number 25, missed. Blocked again, but McGuire with it. Turnaround jumper is good from McGuire. Smelsley down the lane. Turnaround jumper for Smelsley, missed. Knuth with the rebound. 41-32. Over to Robinson. Knuth nearly getting the ball taken away from him by Scholiance. Wendell will try the three. It's going to miss. Smelsley pulls down the rebound. Smelsley off to Strothman. Strothman to the lane, up with a shot, missed, drawing a foul. Strothman will shoot two. Scholiance was wide open in the corner. Calling for the ball. Knuth called for his first personal. Strothman shooting two, hits the first one. Toshman and Curzon check back in. Second free throw from Strothman is perfect. Strothman with 6 points in the game. Strothman will come out. Jordan Lewis checks into the game. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. 41-34. McGuire. Zone defense from the Thunder. McGuire. Over to Robinson. Now to Curzon. Down low, finds Wendell wide open. Nobody saw him and they lost him. And he gets the easy deuce. That was a defensive breakdown there. Not keeping track of your players. Smelsley comes to the list. Now to Seitz. Feeds it down to Hike. Hike coming around underneath. Hike with the reverse layup. Missed. Tipped around. Seitz kicks it out. Scholiance will try the three. In and out. Missed. Tachman with the rebound. McGuire, step back three, good for, step back, good for two and a foul. McGuire's that good. Third team foul on the Thunder. Free throws good. Foul charge to Scholiance. And now that's the end of the third quarter, 46-34. The Eagles lead by 12. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the final 8.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. I'd like to recognize some more sponsors: SBS Insurance, United Bank and Trust, Nemaha Valley Motors, St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, Cook & Company, and CNB Custody. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. McGuire had 12 points in the first half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14 in the third quarter alone. He's got 26 points in the game so far, and has been the main scorer for the Eagles. Thunder with the ball to start the fourth and final quarter. Thomas off to Lewis. There's the near high, Scholiance. Thomas down to Lewis. Sights. Looking. Off to Lewis. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Thomas will drive. Gets a shot up. Missed. Rebound Curzon. McGuire with the ball. McGuire drives, steps back, passes to the corner. Curzon out high. Linneman for 3, short on the shot. Poked out of bounds by the Eagles. Curzon, I believe, got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds. Smelsley, cross half court, off to Lewis. Lewis gives it up to Thomas. Smelsley. Smelsley in the lane, shot up, missed, tipped again. Battle for the rebound. McGuire grabs the loose ball, comes up the floor. McGuire takes it back out high. McGuire driving again. They're going to get Lewis with a foul. Jordan Lewis with his second personal. First team. Inbound to Linneman. Now Curzon. Curzon gives it off to Robinson. They call Smelsley for his third. Second team on the Thunder. Robinson had it knocked out by Smelsley, or excuse me, Scholiance. 12-point lead for the Eagles, 6:08 to go in the game. They get it into McGuire, knocked away out of bounds by Smelsley. Get into McGuire. Smelsley nearly getting a pick, but called for a foul. Be his fourth. Third team. McGuire on the dribble. On the far wing. Working against Thomas. Out to Leonard. Now Curzon. McGuire will drive, tries to come up underneath with a shot for two, good. Lewis with the ball. Now Seitz comes to the near side. Smelsley through the defenders, up with a shot, gets the call on McGuire. McGuire called for his third, first team. Smelsley gets the deuce in the and one opportunity. Smelsley's free throw is good. (48-37). Linneman off to McGuire. Now to Leonard. Back to McGuire. Over to Curzon. Off to McGuire again. 8 seconds. McGuire lost it. Loose ball on the floor. Picked up. Thrown down the floor to Thomas. Thomas with the layup is good. 48-39. And now a timeout. Full one taken by head coach Chris Smith for the Eagles. 4:37 left to play. 48-39. We'll be back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back. I'd like to recognize the last of our sponsors for SCTV: First Heritage Bank, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Seneca Dental, Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, and Shelter Insurance. I'd like to thank all our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. State rankings in the area for the boys. In 4, Atchison is ranked 2nd. In 3A, Silver Lake is ranked 6th. In 3A, Hiawatha is ranked 8th. In 2A, Rossville is ranked 9th. And St. Mary's 10th. In 1A D2, Axtell is ranked number 1, Hanover number 2. Those two teams out of the Twin Valley League. Eagles ball, Linneman gets it off to McGuire, now to Robinson. Robinson lost it. Thomas with the ball. Slows it up. Eagles got back quickly. Hike back to Thomas. Now to Smelsley. Smelsley will drive in, stripped of the ball. Reach in by Robinson. Strips him of it, and the Eagles get it back. McGuire off to Linneman, now to Curzon. Down low, Robinson up with a shot for 2, good. Robinson had a pair of threes in the first quarter. That's his first field goal ever since. He did have a field goal in the third quarter, so he's got 10 in the game now. Over to Smelsley, far wing. Smelsley will try the deep 3, good from Caleb Smelsley, lining it up. McGuire splits defenders, passes it underneath, finding an open Linneman for 2. Linneman with 6. Smelsley off to Hike, comes up underneath, drawing a foul, got it! Hike for 2 in the N1 opportunity. Goes on number 45, Jaden Curzon, his first, second team. Hike's free throw is good. Robinson lost it. Got it back. Curzon. And they're going to get Seitz with the foul. Seitz will pick up his second, fourth team. McGuire inbounds to Linneman. Now Curzon. Out to McGuire. McGuire, double team, passes over to Robinson. Pass down low. Nice job by Seitz, intercepting the pass intended for Curzon. Other way to Smelsley. Now Seitz. Seitz drives to the glass. Layup too strong. Couldn't get it. Got to have those when they're down to this last little bit of time left. 52-45. McGuire driving. Passes back in the middle. Curzon with a shot. Missed. Tipped it out. And Scholihans grabs the loose ball. Need to get moving. Down by 7. 52-45. Scholihans pulls up in the free throw line. He looked back. He didn't look at the basket. He looked back and trying to peek back to see if anybody was coming as he was going up for that shot. That loses your concentration and focus, and he just whiffed the basket. Eagles ball, timeout taken by Thomas, a 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Inbound into McGuire. He lost it. Mackey picks it up. Oh, they're going to call Mackey with a travel. They're going to call him to travel, and the Eagles get the ball back on the far sideline. Under 2 minutes to go. Nearly getting a turnover there. McGuire. Guarded by Hike. And now they're going to get a timeout. They're going to call a technical on Coach Tom. Not happy with the officiating, obviously, here. So McGuire will shoot the free throws. Gets the first one. Second free throw. That one falls away. No good. The Eagles will get the ball on the far sideline. Linneman inbound to McGuire. McGuire throws it away. No, doesn't. No, it does. Scholihans intercepts the pass. Ahead, looking for Hike. Up with a shot, missed. And couldn't get it to go. And now they're going to call a foul on Nemaha Central, trying to get the ball back. Give it to Mackey. He'll be his fourth. You're terrible. 15. That'll send Riker Wendell to the free throw line. He was 1 of 1 the charity stripe in the second quarter. Missing the first one here. 8-point lead for the Eagles. A minute 33 to go. Second free throw, that one's good. And Riker Wendell's got 6 in the game. Now we'll take a full timeout with a 30. Minute 33 to go. We'll be back.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. And the best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Minute 33 to play. Thunder with the ball. Down by 9. Hike off to Smelsley. Thomas, deep 3. Swish. Leighton Thomas hits a 3. And a timeout taken by head coach John Thomas. It'll be a full timeout. Again, we'll take it with them. You're watching SCTV.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. I'd like to thank Eric and Lacey Bergman helping support our programming, our broadcasts, and everything with that nice donation of the Trent McDuffie signed jersey and Travis Kelce signed helmet that was auctioned off last game against Riley County last Friday. Brought some nice dollars and appreciate that on that auction there at halftime of that game. Boy, much thanks there to Eric and Lacey Bergman. The Eagles with the ball on the inbound. Sprint up the floor. Off to Robinson. Now to McGuire, back to Robinson. And immediately fouled by Strothman. Strothman will pick up his third. Robinson at the free throw line. Good on the first one. Second free throw from Robinson. And he gets them both. In the Hike. 1 minute to play here. Hike with the ball. Kicks back. Smelsley will try the 3. Good from Caleb Smelsley. Smelsley with 25 points in this game. Robinson gets it across to McGuire. McGuire just looks to run some time. Throws it to Linneman. Back. Linneman for 2. Good. There could have been a foul call there. Smelsley. Strothman, he'll drive. Layup good for Strothman. 58-51, 20.1 seconds left to play and a timeout by Nemaha Central. It'll be their final timeout. Should be a full one, and it is. We'll be back.
Some are old. Some are new. Some are just right. The perfect home is a place created from the thousands of memories shared within it. A place for laughter, a place for comfort, a place for family and friends alike. We know what it means to have a place for comfort, a place for family and friends alike. We know what it means to have a place we call home, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Up next for the Thunder will be a home game against Concordia. That'll be this Friday. And then their final regular season game will be on Monday against Sabetha at Sabetha. And that'll wrap up the regular season, and they'll head into postseason play. Will likely have to go on the road. They inbound to the Eagles. They were wanting a foul, but the official wouldn't give it to them. It was, wow. If you got a good camera shot on that, that was definitely a foul. It would have been charged to Thomas. The Eagles will inbound again. Linneman into McGuire. And Strophen gets a foul before Linneman can, or excuse me, before McGuire can get to the basket. McGuire shooting two. Good on the first one. Curzon and Markowitz checking into the game. Second free throw from McGuire is good. McGuire with 31 points tonight. Smelsley forcing a three is going to miss. Rebound Robinson. And they'll just let the clock run out as the Eagles will get the win over Nemaha Central 60-53. Thunder tried to come back here in the fourth, couldn't quite get over that hump. And McGuire standing is in the way, a big road bump. But he had a heck of a night. 31 points on the evening for Brecken McGuire for Opie. And he was 1, 2, 3, 4, or excuse me, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 8, 7 of 9 from the charity stripe. Excuse me, he had a heck of a night. Tough ball player, good pure shooter, a good all-around ball player in Brecken McGuire. For the OP, got Carell Robinson. He finished the game with 12 points on the evening. He was 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Braden Linneman with 8 points on the evening. Riker Wendell with 6, and he was 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Deron Leonard finished tonight with 3 as well, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. For Nemaha Central, 5 points for Mason Choliance, 2 for Jaden Seitz, 8 for Caleb Strophen. He was 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Leighton Thomas with 5 points, all coming in the fourth quarter. Carter Hike finished the game with 8 points and was 2 of 3 from the free throw line. And leading his team in scoring, Caleb Smelsley. He finished with 25 points on the evening. He was 4 of 5 from the charity stripe as well. Had 4 3-pointers. Good night for Caleb Smelsley. Just couldn't quite help his team overcome Brecken McGuire for the Eagles and Opie. Thunder fall. They go to 8-13 on the season. And the Eagles will improve their record to 19-2. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer calling the game for you. Caleb Ridenauer with production work, and Billy O on the camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.